What's up, guys? Back in the basement. In today's video, we're going to talk about three cryptos that I would buy now instead of Ethereum if I was a new investor just coming in. If I only had like $100 to invest, there was not much time left, and I wanted to, set myself up for the bull cycle in 2025, make some money. And, realistically speaking, Ethereum is still a safe bet. I hold a lot of Ethereum. However, I do understand they might have like just a 5x this bull cycle, which is still very good. 10K Ethereum is definitely not a small feat, especially when it becomes deflationary, and it is one of the safer picks. So if you're holding Ethereum right now and you're watching this video, don't just say, great, I'm going to sell and buy these crypto. You can always establish new positions if you had the time to do so. So don't feel like you have to sell or do a do or die approach. I know a lot of investors who are like that. They have like this gambler's mindset where like, it has to beat this one or it has to beat this one. I cannot hold both. I've been researching layer ones a lot. They're my most bullish narrative. And these three crypto, in my opinion, if I was starting now, I would pick one, two, three, usually one at first to start, and then go down the list. And I'll give you guys my reasons why. So Caspa, without getting too in depth with Caspa, it is like Bitcoin fundamentally, a revolutionary tech, a block deck, has one of the smartest computer engineers, most respected in the space. He's in Ethereum's white paper. It solved the trilemma. It was fairly launched. It's at a 929 million market cap, so it can definitely outpace Ethereum, will definitely outpace Ethereum this bull cycle. Already has net some good multipliers and will net some insane multipliers. So Caspa is proof of work. It's different than Ethereum. Ethereum was once proof of work, but now Caspa is doing what Bitcoin and Ethereum were originally created to do, to be a proof of work peer-to-peer blockchain. But now, since Bitcoin became more of a store of value and Ethereum shifted over to proof of stake, this is where I see Caspa as the next best opportunity. So Caspa is definitely one of the top. And then we have HBAR, which is also different tech. If you notice, there's a trend here. It's a DAG, which is different than Caspa's block DAG. They use what's called a hashgraph. They have what's called a Gosser protocol. So for those who don't know, I'm going to put my big ass coffee cup here. When a blockchain is doing transactions, it's like this. They have to work in succession of each other. And if they have a bad actor, they have to fix that transaction. If something gets stuck, they either have to reject it, pass it, or they got to do what's called a fork. They got to fork the blockchain and split it and then erase the history and go again from there. Hedera, their hash graph is all randomized. So by the time the nodes get the information and disseminate the information, which is what they use called a Gosser protocol, the transaction is already going through. So this creates infinite scalability while retaining security. So HBAR, different tech. It's first of its kind. I think it's at some point we're going to see a first mover advantage for Hedera. They got great partnerships. They're focused with enterprises. They're also one of the few layer ones to have a fixed fee structure, which is exactly what enterprises need and want. You think about it, right? If you're an enterprise or a business and you want to transact millions of dollars on a ledger, what are you going to do? You're going to try to mitigate your expenses while increasing your profits, right? And how do you do that? You find something that has a fixed fee structure. It's always a tenth of a cent to use their ledger for HBAR, regardless of what the price of their token actually is. And this is a huge draw to Hedera, and also a big reason why Dell and probably their other 27 governing council members have joined their network. Hedera, to me, definitely a sleeper. I also like Caspa, a much smaller market cap, less than 2 billion. So I definitely see Hedera as well outpacing Ethereum with definitely more than a 5x. A 5x for Hedera would be 25 cents. If we're being ultra conservative for Hedera, I think at bare minimum a 10x this bull cycle. And that's just the tip of the iceberg where I see its potential. And the third one is XDC, which I have not gotten investment into yet, full disclosure. But XDC I like a lot because it's the first interoperable layer one that's working with public and private blockchains. That's huge. So they're working with the banks and enterprises like Hedera, like some of these other ISO coins, but they're interoperable. You can use XDC smart contracts on many networks. They're EVM compatible. That's huge from a developer standpoint. For XDC to be interoperable in of itself, it's not like quants. The crypto itself is interoperable. That makes it very versatile. And they're trying to work in the global finance trade market, which is worth approximately $19 trillion. The amount of money that XDC is working with and the enterprises behind it is huge. Hence why I think XDC is going to be a great investment. And it's already showing signs of slowing down, which is why I wanted to cover it here. I definitely think I'm going to get into this very soon, if not today, by the end of the day. Quick, the month chart, it's still up over 100%, but at some point it was over 9 cents, and now it's back down to, below 6.5 cents. So definitely a time to be looking at it. It's got only a 900 million market cap. It's going to outpace Ethereum. The all-time high previously was 16 cents. I definitely think XDC is going to rip it this bull cycle. Even though their tokenomics are trash, they only have a third of their total supply in circulation, I still think it's going to net more multipliers than Ethereum this bull cycle. So it's definitely worth adding to your watch list with these other two and potentially look to get into as well. So these are my three layer ones that I think you should look into if you find Ethereum too expensive, if you only have a small amount of money, which I'm assuming most of you do. I know many who follow me are small investors like me who have to work a job, make money, save up, and buy crypto at big discounts. So this is the thing. If you notice, all three of these layer ones are different. Caspa is proof of work and a block DAG, first of its kind. Hedera uses a DAG, uses a hashgraph consensus, also first of a kind, focusing for enterprise. Caspa can be more for retail or enterprises, but I think their focus is more retail, peer-to-peer, and Hedera is going to be the go-to ledger, in my opinion, because of their fixed fee structure, because of their awesome tech. Different layer one, and then you got XDC, an interoperable layer one working with both public and private blockchains. So they're all different. They all provide value to this space, in my opinion. And I think they're all going to do very well and, more importantly, outpace Ethereum, which is why I think you should be looking into these. But obviously not financial advice. If you had to pick one or two, this is where you got to do your research. By the way, if you want to reach out to me, talk to me, see your crypto and buying, selling, trading, or join a like-minded support group of both beginner and advanced investors, feel free to join my Patreon and Discord. I'll leave a link in the pinned comments down below. It would be awesome to see you there. I really hope this video helped you, but now I want to hear from you. Out of these three crypto, which one of these three would you pick over Ethereum or are looking to pick over Ethereum for this bull cycle? Drop your comment down below and let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Really helps so much. That being said, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.